Hello guys, welcome to How to Succeed with Solo Ads Part 12. Now, in the previous parts of this training series, we saw how to build your squeeze page, how to build your bridge page, and when to use your bridge page, and also how to choose your email autoresponder. And in this case, I suggested you to go for AWeber, and from there, how to use AWeber to build your email automation and also email broadcast messages. I also showed you how to verify your email address and also authenticate your domain, which is very important considering the 2024 February Gmail and Yahoo email updates. Now, in this training tutorial video, we are going to see one of the most important tools in our entire email marketing business, which is the central command system of this entire business, which is a third-party tracking tool called Optin Dojo. This tool is very much important, and I've seen many email marketers not using this tool, and also even worse, they are not even aware of this tool, which is very important when it comes to tracking. Understand, guys, because whatever you measure is going to be very much valued, and the data points that you're going to collect is very much important when it comes to email marketing with solo ads. And this tool is going to get your job done for this data collection and decision making. Now, when you click on the affiliate link in the description box below, you will reach this page, Optin Dojo. Now, you can read over here, attention email list builders, up your email marketing game like a boss. Optin Dojo shows you which traffic sources are responsible for your front end and email sales, which is the back end, without the need for a complicated setup. Now understand this, guys. There is no need of a complicated setup if you are using Optin Dojo. So when you scroll down over to the bottom, you will find the different plans available. So here you can see the different plans available, which are Marketer, Pro and Guru plan. And if you choose for a monthly option, build monthly, it costs you around $37 per month, and the Pro plan $77 and Guru plan $147. And if you're a beginner and just starting out on your email marketing business, then you can always go for the $37 monthly plan, which is the Marketer plan. So, and if you really have the budget and are serious about your online email marketing business, if not, then you can always go for the monthly plan, which costs around $37 per month. Now, when you see in our entire email marketing business, I have received some questions regarding whether we need to go for the annual plan or the monthly plan for our software tools that we require. Now, except for email autoresponder or the commercial email autoresponder like AWeber or Getresponse, I would suggest you to go for the annual plan only if you have the required budget and also you are very serious about your email marketing business and you are in the long haul of this game. So otherwise, I would suggest you to go for the monthly plan if you're tight on your budget. And the reason why I would not suggest you to go for the annual plan with the email autoresponder like AWeber is that if you're using a commercial autoresponder, anything like AWeber, Getresponse, ActiveCampaign, MailChimp, ConvertKit, anything, you're always put into a shared IP pool whenever you use these autoresponders. Now, what do you mean by a shared IP pool? Now, in the shared IP pool, you are mixed along with other email marketers based on your email messages or the spamminess of your content and your domain reputation, and all these affects your email deliverability. Now imagine, for example, if some other email marketer which is there in the same shared IP pool as you is abusing their subscribers and spamming them, then in turn it affects the shared IP pool and in turn affects your email deliverability. And even if you raise this concern with AWeber, they might not even bother to put you in a different IP pool unless you send a top quality messages and your domain reputation is very high. And if you have paid for the annual plan and you get frustrated with your email deliverability and you want to move out of AWeber, then and if you ask for AWeber to return back your money, they won't do that. So that's why I always recommend you to go for the monthly plan, especially when using the email autoresponders. Now, moving on to our third-party tracking tool, Optin Dojo. Why do we need this tracking tool? Why is it so important? What can we get from this tracking tool? What sets it apart from other tracking tool? Now, when it comes to making money online, the data that we are going to collect is going to be the game changer. And how do we use this data to make informed decision is much more important. So let me explain how Optin Dojo is going to get your job done with very easy and simple setup. Now, if you're following my entire email marketing training tutorial series of how to succeed with solo ads, in the part 2 of this tutorial series, we saw the holistic approach of this entire email marketing business, where the A, B, C, D are the different solo ad vendors, and from these solo ad vendors, the solo ad clicks are directed or channeled towards our squeeze page or the opt-in page. And from there, when they opt in to our squeeze page, they are taken either directly to the sales offer page, or we are going to use the bridge page. And I showed you when to use and how to use the bridge pages as the first part of this front end. And now that is the front end of this entire process flow. And when it comes to the back end, where these email addresses are channeled into this email autoresponders, which is AWeber or Getresponse, and from there we are going to send them email marketing campaigns, which is going to be the email broadcast and the email automation. Now we are going to send the email broadcast and the email automation either to the same sales offer which we are promoting at the front end, or we are going to send them to a different sales offer at the back end. Now, here is the most important part of this entire email marketing business. Now, what happens when the subscribers see the sales offer page and they are buying the offer? Now, when they buy the offer at the front end, they are moved into a different list called buyers C email list. Now, how are they going to be moved to this buyer C email list? Now, that's where our tracking tool Optin Dojo comes into play, where it does a very good job of moving the buyers who have bought the sales offer to the new list called buyer C. Now, the same thing happens at the back end also. Whenever they buy through our email marketing campaigns, they are moved into a different list, buyer C. From there, we are going to move them from buyers C to buyers B whenever they buy the mid-ticket offers. And from buyers B, whenever they are going to buy the high-ticket offers, they are moved into the buyers A email list, who are going to be our VIP customers. Buyers A, buyers B, and buyers C are going to form our entire 80% of our email marketing revenue. Now, you might have a question like, why do we need to go for Optin Dojo? Now, Optin Dojo has 5 important functions, which I'm showing you right here. Not only 5, there are many, but I'm just showing you only the top 5. So when it comes to Optin Dojo, you can track your open rate of each solo ad vendor leads. So for example, if you have A, B, C, D, which are the solo ad vendors, and whenever they send their clicks to the opt-in page, and from the opt-in page, which is done by lead pages, and from there it goes to your email autoresponder, which is AWeber, you always get the open rates of a particular email and not the open rates of the individual solo ad vendors. So that is where Optin Dojo will help you to get open rates of solo ad vendors A, B, C, D, and from there you can check which solo ad vendor has a responsive clicks like 10% off or 15% or 20 or 25% open rates. And from there you can make an informed decision of whether to buy from this particular solo ad vendor who is giving you very less open rates. Next is going to be your CTR of each vendor's leads. Now, what do you mean by CTR? Is nothing but the click-through rate, the number of people clicking your links in your email broadcast or email automation messages. Now, the same thing goes here. Now, whenever people open your email broadcast or the email automation, they are going to click your email links. Now, you can check whichever solo ad vendor is giving you good email clicks. So, because email clickers are going to be more responsive, and they are more important to us as a segmentation technique when it comes to email marketing with solo ads, and it's going to be better than the openers. So you can always track the click-through rates of each vendor's leads, because the email broadcast that you're going to send using AWeber will give you the click-through rates of 1% or 2% of only that particular email, and not of that of individual solo ad vendors, where Optindojo will get you your job done of which vendor is going to give you good click-through rate, so that you can make an informed decision. Now, next comes the FE or BE, which is the front end or the back end sale came from which vendor's leads. Now, suppose if you have A and B, C, D, and B and C are giving you good front end sales. Now, what do you mean by front end sales? Now, front end sale is the one which comes in whenever this solo ad clicks comes to your squeeze page, and from there it goes to sales offer page. From there, the subscribers are buying your offer or product. So that is going to be your front end sale. Now, what do you mean by the back end sale? Now, whenever the subscribers come into your squeeze page, and from there they are going into your email autoresponder, and after you send your email automation or email broadcast, they are going to buy this sales offer. So that is going to be the back end sale. Now, suppose if you are getting good front end sales from vendor A and vendor D, and good back end sales from vendor B and vendor C, then which one are you going to choose? Obviously, the vendors B and C, because these subscribers have joined our list, and we have built a know like trust with these subscribers from these solo ad vendors, and so they are going to be more responsive towards us in the future. So that's why we always need to choose the vendors B and C, because they are more responsive to our email messages and broadcast. The sales coming from A and D are front end sales, and these are the sales which have come from the automation messages or the email broadcast messages which the solo ad vendor has given. The next one, which email gives the sale? Now, what is the subject line and the body content? So Optin Dojo will help you target which email has given you the sale. So you can always check which email has given you the sale, and you can always check what subject line and body content that you have used, and you can always build similar subject line and body content to your email broadcast or email automation messages, so that your subscribers are going to be more responsive to those messages, and in turn will bring you more sales. Now, the next one and the final one, which is going to be the most important, is the building your buyers list. Now, when it comes to email marketing, guys, we are going to build your buyers email list. Now, how do we build the buyers email list? If you remember this area, the whole area from here, right here till here, most of the affiliate marketers or the people who use email marketing will fail because they concentrate only on this area alone. If you are an email marketer and you really want to succeed with email marketing when using solo ads, then you always need to have this called buyer's email list. Now, how do we build this buyer's email list? That's where Optin Dojo comes into place. Now, you might argue that I have seen many affiliate marketers who are not using Optin Dojo as their tracking tool, but still making money with email marketing. Yeah, they do make money with email marketing. Now, all these affiliate marketers have some form of product or offer that they have launched either on Warrior Plus, JVZoo, Digistore, ClickBank, Explorely, or any other affiliate marketplace where they have sold so many products, in turn have built their buyers email list. And from there, they send different offers and different mentorship programs to their buyers email list. Another exception is that you can see some of the affiliate marketers, where they are going to use the paid advertising. What is the paid advertising? Is all about Facebook, Google, YouTube, Bing, and what they are really interested in is the front end sale, because the paid advertising is all about getting the front end sales. And eventually they embark on to email marketing based on the email addresses which they have collected at the front end of this paid advertising. And from there, they sell their own mentorship programs, their courses, their softwares in order to make money with email marketing without using Optin Dojo. Now, why do I suggest you to go for Optin Dojo? Now, Optin Dojo is for those people who are complete affiliate marketers who don't have a product of their own. Guys, remember, who don't have their product of their own and want to only promote other people's products, then using email marketing with solo ads, then you definitely need Optin Dojo. Now, the second one is that if you are someone doesn't want to work with paid advertising like the Google's, YouTube, Bing, Facebook ads, and you want to purely build your email list using solo ads, which is the best and the fastest way to build your email list. So you definitely need Optin Dojo here in order to build your buyer's email list. So why do we need this buyer's email list? Because as I said earlier, 80 to 90% of your revenue is going to come from these buyers email list. You can always check with other top affiliate marketers or email marketers. Where do they get their most of their sales? And they would definitely agree with this point that most of their sales, or 80 to 90% of their sales, are going to come from their own buyers email list. So that's why I again reinstate this point that you need to build your buyer's email list. And the only way is to go for the Optin Dojo tracking tool. Now, if you're someone who's really serious about email marketing and building an online business with solo ads, then I would request you to check my top recommended mentorship program in the description box below, where the mentor is going to help you with 3 different levels of mentorships, which is the beginners club, the star club, and the inner circle. Now, the beginners club is all about different training videos, more than 100 videos available where you can try it on your own by watching all these videos about the email marketing, the social media marketing, the paid advertising, and also the course creation success secrets, which is available for around $97. When you come to the star club, there you have 8 sessions of one-on-one Zoom sessions with the mentor, and this is going to be more advanced, and this is going to be related to topics of social media marketing, email marketing, and it is especially for those guys who want to learn the advanced strategies, how to improve your email marketing business and all those stuff. And here you have 8 sessions, and it's going to cost you around $2,997 one time. Now, the third program is the most important one, and the one that I would recommend is the inner circle program, which has a success rate of around 82%. And this is going to be more of a one-on-one sessions, and where the mentor will work with you until you achieve a profit of $5,000 consecutively for 3 months. This is going to be the time and the energy commitment from the mentorship in order you to achieve the success in this online business. Now, here you get a one-on-one weekly Zoom session of minimum of 60 minutes, and you can always hop on to a complimentary Zoom session with a mentor in order to discuss your goals, your aspirations, your budget, and before enrolling into this inner circle or the star club program. So if you're serious about this, then you can always check this link in the description box below in order to enroll into this mentorship program. So with that being said, let's meet in the next part of this training series, where we are going to see how to use Optin Dojo in order to create the funnels, the traffics, and also the tracking links. And from there, how to integrate with the different lead pages and the autoresponder like AWeber, and also affiliate marketplaces like Warrior Plus. Let's meet in the next part of this training series. Until then, bye.